As y'all might have heard me mention over the last week or so, the next big Legends and Flashbacks collection is dropping on July 27th. I'm guessing it's going to be some sort of Hall of Fame card because on that day we get the Hall of Fame program, collections, and Diamond Quest. But in the top left, you can see 1.3 million stubs. I'm going on a spending spree today. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy every card that I don't have because I don't think I'd be able to with how expensive some of these cards are, but I'm trying to get as many of these Legends and Flashbacks as I can. If we take a look at the most recent collection reward, 99 Ted Williams, y'all can see these special cards are vouchers. The pipeline, the new threads, the other pipeline, right? I guess we have pipeline pass, so we can kind of assume that the home run derby, the summer series, the all-star judge, this draft Ethan Holiday, we can kind of assume that they're also going to be vouchers for the next big collection. We can kind of assume, hey, Corey Seager, Byron Buxton, all these other cards are going to be vouchers for that next big collection as well. So I'm just going to start with these three right here, just get these done. But what's going to be the hardest and most expensive for me is going to be the actual card series, right? Prime series, Mike Napoli, nearly 100,000 stubs. So right there, that's 1/13 of my stub counts if I wanted to buy that Mike Napoli. So we'll have to see about these others, but I want to start with these three that I don't have done. The summer series, I'm definitely behind on this. Now, in terms of collecting these cards, not all of these that I have are non-sellable, but all of them are the most cheap ones, the cheapest ones. So let me just collect what we have. That's 18. That's going to get me Aaron Bummer, which gets me up to 19. And then that's going to get me Durant. So all I need now... Oops, didn't mean to replace him on my team. All I need now is 7 more cards. And we got this Adley Rutschman. We got this collection done. So there's definitely some cheap ones. If y'all see me go to a card like this, I'm looking right above the face cam. I'm checking that sell now price is what we're looking for. And we can see he's going for the base. So right now I'm just going to do 5,001. Do one stub higher. Now, these would probably be, you know, not amazing, but decent cards to flip. You'd be making after tax. It looks like, I was going to say a 300 stub profit. Never mind. Maybe it wouldn't be that great. But that was Carlos Pena. We need 7. Reminder, we need 7 of these. It's a little bit higher than the quick sell value, but I'm not super worried. Let me do 5,017 right there. So that's going to be 22. If we do Cabrian Hayes, Eddie Murray, he's 6,800. Let's see. Alcantara, yeah. So we're not going to do Jackson Holiday, I don't think, but Eddie Murray, a little bit more expensive. Let's do 6,802. I wouldn't be super surprised if some of these cards even went down, though, after the big collection dropped, just because maybe people are stacking up on them, but also they might even go up to it. It kind of depends on who the collection reward is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would be 5. Matt Strom was definitely not going for this many stubs when I was recording my video yesterday, but that's okay. Oh, wait, I might be... No, I'm not overpaying that much, but... let me count again. I think that's 25, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 26, 27. Let me just check the prices. 18K, 19K. Willie Mays, 70K, yeah. So we'll put in orders for Ludwig and the other guy, 18899 for Ludwig. How much was Sonny Gray? Dude, Sonny Gray, man, a little bit of a disappointing season for the Cardinals, just overall, but for Sonny Gray as well, let's just do 19,022. That's fine. And we'll wait for these orders to go through. We'll be putting in the orders for other ones. Now, checking on this. Bobby Witt, I'm pretty sure we're just going to lock him in right now, but non-sellable for basically everybody. I think basically every card I have is non-sellable or one of the cheap ones. So let me just auto-select what we have. We got 46. That's going to get me to Jose Ramirez, which is awesome. I love J-Ram cards. We'll lock him in. That gets me to 47. So we're 3 away from Ohtani. Let me just go down. I want to usually do lowest overalls. Those are typically the cheapest. J-Rod should be about quick sell value. I think that should be 5,000 for here. So we'll do 5,000. For J-Rod, that would be 48. We'll go to Randy Rodriguez. Going to do 5,000 for him. That's going to be 49. Okay. Let's see what else. So Randy Rodriguez, 49. And then Tatis would be 50. J-Rod just went through. So some of these can go through pretty fast. These guys are pretty cheap right now, too. Some recent cards. So they should be moving pretty fast. But Tatis, what did I say? That's okay. So J-Rod, 48, 49, 50. So once that goes through, that should be enough for Ohtani. Ohtani himself would be 51, so we need 4 more. All right, so we need 4 more. We're at Hunter Brown. This is one of 4 more that we need. Let's go back down to Hunter Brown. Javi's the Diamond Quest. Corbin Carroll, about 5,000. That would be 204 that we need. Hopefully my brain can keep track of everything. Today we were just at Corbin Carroll. Now Machado, about quick sell value. A little bit higher, but not too bad. 5,016. All right, so now we need one more, I'm pretty sure. Will Smith, right around quick sell value. Now, I probably want to get Chapman anyway, so I think I'm going to buy Chapman. Lindor, 25K. I want Chapman for my bullpen, so even though he's a little bit more, I want Chapman instead. I'll spend the extra stubs because right now I'm using, I think, the new Threads Chapman in my bullpen. So it's like I know I would use him anyways. Now let's just go back into here because we should be pretty close. Yeah, so we should be able to get Judge, and then Judge gets us Ohtani. Boom. Or we should be able to get Ohtani, and then Ohtani gets us Judge. Lock him in. Boom. There we go. We got Judge. He should be a voucher for whoever that collection is coming on the 27th. I don't know who it's going to be, but he should be a voucher for that. Love to see it. I don't remember how many stubs we started at today, but I think we've spent about 100,000 stubs. So some of these orders have not gone through. In fact, 5 of them, I guess, haven't gone through. Carlos Pena. I think that's my 5,001, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll wait on these a little bit longer. We'll come back to it. We can put in more orders later, but now we got the draft cards. I don't think I really have any of the expensive ones. Yeah, I think everybody I have is quick sell value basically for these. So let me just lock in what I have. That's at 18, so we should get 2 more from this. Yeah, we got 2 cards there. We got the Kyson Witherspoon. I don't know if he's related to Reese Witherspoon at all, but we also got Ike Irish. Lock in these 2 guys. That gets me to 20, so we need 14 more. I'm kind of excited that we get one of these on the clock packs because that could hopefully get us, you know, a guy that we could sell. Because weights, choose one of 9. Are any of these expensive? Nah, not really. But I mean, it's a free 5,000 or 6,000 stubs, which I guess is cool. But we need 14 more of these guys. 14 more. I'm sure there's probably maybe not an easier way to do this. I just don't like that it takes me to the beginning right here each time. You feel me? But we just put in an order for Riley Quick, right? Or Brendan Summerhill? Wait, 1 sec. Where's Brendan Summerhill? Oh, he's down here. Oh, I didn't even see these guys down here. Oh, my fault. I didn't go down that far. All right, so we've got in 1 order right now. This is going to be 2. Now I'm going to try to keep track a little bit better. This will be 3 for Chase. Hopefully the orders just go through, though, and we can see easily. But even though these are cheap diamonds, we need a lot of them, man. And like I said, we needed, what, 14? Like, that's going to be easily over 50,000 stubs. Ahoy right there. Or Aloy, my bad, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so hungry and I crave sugar. I'm thinking of Chips Ahoy right there. All right, so we got Summerhill already. 5,800. 60. They're starting to get a little bit more expensive now that we're on the 97s. And I've also lost count of where I was, but 5,808 should be good. That was Seth Hernandez. Go down a little bit. This is going to be Cason Cunningham. C6308. I mean, that's a little bit higher than, you know, we might want to do, but that's fine. Now what are we at? We're still on 97s, 59, 59, 58. So maybe I shouldn't have bought him. 58, 57. Ooh. So some of these are a little bit more expensive. I mean, I'm pretty sure I need all these 97s though. I'm almost positive I need all of these. So even though that one was a little bit higher, I do need all of these cards. I'm so interested to see though, like how many stubs I have left after these 3 things and where I'm at for all the other collections, man, because part of me wants to like try to spend my stubs and get them in case the prices of cards go up, but at the same time, you know, there's a chance they go down too. I feel like for Scott Rowland, cards went down. For Ted Williams, cards went up. So maybe it depends on who it is. It's just I can't think we're gonna get a bad card from the next collection, you know, so I gotta think it's gonna go up a little bit. I think I just put in an order for, didn't I put in an order for Houston? Yeah. So Billy Carlson, 5766 should be good. I'm not overcutting by 1 stub. I probably should be just saving myself max stubs possible, but like I don't mind doing 5908. Like that extra 8 stubs, it shouldn't make a big a difference. All right, so let me see. We need 34 cards. Right now I'm sitting at 28. Let's count the empty spots. So 28, that'd be 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So I need one of the 98s, chat. I need one of these. 39,000, 43, 39, 58. It's like I would love Eli Willits, but do I really want to spend the stubs for him? Like I don't think I would use him at shortstop since we got like the Ellie and stuff. So 39, 39,025. Is there any big difference? 39.3. So let me just do Tyler Bremner because he's literally like the cheaper of the options. So 39033, and we can wait for that one to go through. We're gonna wait for some orders to go through for the summer ones as well. Checking on this, still sitting at 22, so they're not going super fast. But we'll wait for those to go through. We'll wait for the draft ones to go through. We got 4 more of those that need to. So I think the draft ones should be done. I'm pretty sure that we have 34 of these now for Ethan Holiday, which is going to be sick. I'm not sure if I'm going to open the on-the-clock choice pack right now. I feel like I almost should in case the cards went down. But we get Ethan Holiday there. He should be a voucher for the collection. Now, typically, you're able to pass up one of the vouchers. So for whatever reason, I didn't want to do Summer Series. For whatever reason, I didn't want to do the Cal Raleigh Home Run Derby card or Judge or Holiday. If there was one of these that I didn't want to do, then you're typically able to pass up on one. Now, with that being said, for me, it's probably going to be one of the card series. I'm just not quite sure which, but I'm looking at these draft cards going through, checking the prices on these. Some of these would be able to flip pretty well. Like, if you flip Jamie Arnold, you buy him for, let's say he's 61.50 right now, and then you sell him for 76.79 or something, right? One lower than that buy now price. You would be making like 700, 800, 900 stubs from one flip of the card, and these seemed like they were moving fairly fast. I'm not sure if there's better margins. You could probably check on Show Zone, but it seems like right now might be a decent time to flip cards. And if I have some stubs left over and some time left over today, I might actually try to end up doing that, or, you know, in the days leading up to the collection, because I imagine the cards should be moving pretty fast, and I might have to try my hand at flipping cards a little bit. I haven't really done that this year, and see if I can make some stubs that way. Just have some extra, have some left over, or just to help me out with these collections. But we're just waiting on some of these Summer Series orders to go through, man. They're going a little bit slow. We need Matt Strom, Ryan Ludwig, Sonny Gray, and then we'll be able to get this Rutschman card. I'm go ahead and buying Sonny Gray and Ryan Ludwig. Now, I'm just being impatient here. I still got my orders in. If they go through, they go through. If they don't, they don't. But I'm just going to lock them in right now. Maybe I'll do some Diamond Quest 2, grind some Draft Conquest. You know, like I said, maybe flip some cards. But I'm just being impatient right now. I want to get this done and get that Adley Rutschman. So right now, we have all of the player vouchers, which is good. All of these are showing completes, but they're not actually really complete. I think Color Storm should technically be, yeah, I got all of these right. So that should be good. I don't know if there would be a voucher for that or not. So I feel like there should be. I want to say for the Jolt Series card. Let me see. Yeah, Ted Williams was at 20. So I wouldn't be super surprised if there was one for the next few. And maybe they'll even up those for like the Jolt Series cards and everything like that. So I'm caught up on Team Affinity, which is good. The All-Star ones, that's kind of, I guess, this part of Team Affinity. But we got Judge here. So I'm trying to think the best way for me to do this. I guess I could start with tops now, just kind of work our way up from the bottom. So there is 16 rows here. There's 64 tops now cards. I just did the math. There's 64 tops now cards on this page. Let me see. There's 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 43. So 64 plus 43 is gonna be 107. So I wouldn't be surprised if you needed maybe 100, because that would go up by 20 there. There's 107 tops now cards right now. There might be a spotlight program dropping tomorrow though, but I wouldn't be super surprised if it was maybe an even number like 100. So that would mean, at least with the tops now cards right now, you could be missing out on 7 of them. So let me see how many I'm missing out on, okay? And maybe we'll just go from there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's literally already 7, I think. Yeah, already 7 right here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I would need 7 of these guys if I wanted to just stay caught up. So I might just buy the cheapest ones. There's 6,006. There's 5. There's 5. There's 46. There's 6, there's 6, there's 6, 5. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably going to just, I might buy all of the ones. Dude, low key, I mean, I'm going to buy the 5,000 ones, or 5,000 stub ones first. Let me do that. So again, I think, I could be wrong. You might need more than 100. So like, I don't know the numbers for sure. I'm just trying to guess, and there might be more Tops Now cards released anyways, but I'm just trying to guess. But I'm not going to buy, who is it, Willie Castro? Is that the one? Yeah, I'm not gonna buy Willie Castro. I don't even. Who did I just put in the order for? I don't even remember. I think it was Fulford, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. So Logan O'Hoppe, we'll do an order for him. 5,003 should be fine. Now these might not go through right away either. I'm just gonna be putting these orders in, but these might not go through, man. I don't know how often these tops now cards are moving or anything, but 5,000 there. I think that's 4. So we would need, I guess, possibly 3 more, if not even more. But Chase Burns, 64. So I might not do Chase Burns right now. Josh Naylor, 63, 64, 6,000. I thought some of these were around 5,000. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the ones around 5,000 right now. 5,066 for Brandon Young. Let's see. 5, 6, that's fine. 5, 6, 6, 6 will do for him. Let me check my completed orders too. So Logan Hobby. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would need 1 more potentially based on my numbers. But again, that might not even be right either. 6, 7, 6,000. Let's see. 64, 63, 64. So we'll just do Kobe Mayo unless I already did. I don't think I did though. Now we did Kobe Thomas. 6,088. So right now we are hopefully chilling. Again, there might be more Tops Now cards released in the Spotlight program, which will be fine, but I think I should be good on these. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think you needed every single Tops Now card that was available. I think you were able to like miss out on some. I could be wrong though too. Maybe 80 was how many were there when Ted Williams dropped. I'm really not sure. If I have leftover stubs too, I might spend them, but like right now I'm sitting at 1.027. So we've spent about 300,000, maybe a little bit more than 300,000 stubs today, but that's the Tops Now. Now, Cornerstone, you need all of these. You 100% needed all of them. Juan Marichal, I'm a few moments away from getting him done. So actually, just for like sake of mind, for peace of mind right here, if I check my programs, we go to player, Cornerstone ones, Juan Marichal, I'm at 40. I need to just do 2 moments and we got them done. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and do these. And there we go. Got it done. That took, I don't know, 2 minutes. Like I just had to do 2 moments, man. The longest part of that was the loading time. Loading in and then going back in. So let's go back there. I don't think I need to lock them in or anything because that's not going to do anything for me. But now, since I'm going from the bottom to the top, anyone heard that song by Night Lavelle, Bottom Top? Haven't listened to it in a while, but I remember I used to love that. But there we go. 12 out of 12 for these, or I guess 4, 8, 12, 15. 15 out of 15 for those. So Standout, though, I'm lacking on Standout. You needed 12. I'm pretty sure that was most of them. I could be wrong, but I think that was most of them. So let me just see, like, that's 9,000. That's 43. That's 6, 5. I feel like I'm going to buy... dude, it's like you probably need all of them, but let me buy the cheap one. So 9166 for Tony Perez. Hopefully my orders start going through too, because we got some active orders, man, and I just want these to go through a little bit. But 6,017 or something, or maybe just 6,011 for Rengifo. I'm skipping out on Posada again. I'm just looking right here the prices. I'm skipping out on him for now. 40-something thousand. Lee Smith, shout out the Cardinals, best team in baseball. Literally the Rockies' first shutout in like 250 games, and it's against the Cardinals at Coors Field. If that's... Yeah, Eric Fetty literally had to DFA himself, and Miles Michaelis is sitting here like, yeah, they got lucky. Okay, bud. Evan Phillips, like, do I want to buy him? If I buy him, I'm below a milli, but if I buy him, then I would have all of these guys except Posada once the orders go through. So let me just do this. Again, I just don't remember. I should have been paying more attention, but I don't remember if you needed all of them. I wish I would have paid a little bit more attention, but if you need all of them, I guess I would need to buy Posada. If you can pass on one, cool. But Standout card there. Now we're on to the postseason ones. Hey, I got all of these. Nice. I don't think any of these are super expensive. Bernie, ooh, okay, some of them are not too bad, but I don't think any of those are super expensive. We got those done. Now, Spotlights. You needed 48. I got no clue what that is, man. That's 10, 20. That's basically 30,000 stubs. Mizzy Urowski, I really want him. Wait, he's cheap. All right, so 6,055. Let's see if anyone's below 10,000 besides Mizzy Urowski here. If they're below 10,000, I'll buy him probably. I mean, that's... Oh, yo, 5,000. Okay. So I'm definitely buying the super cheap ones right now. Again, I got no clue how many of these you're going to need. All right, super cheap, super cheap. And then that's... Wait, that's the retro? Wait. Am I missing something? Chat, I need to go check the retro lightning collections apparently. Hold up. Let me buy these super cheap ones again though, but I need to go check something. All right, so who was that? That was one sub Perez, Morejon, Jazz 65. Dude, I didn't get Bobby Grich. I forgot about that. Oops. Chat, I never got Bobby Grich. See, this is just how far behind I am. You feel me? Brandon Woodruff 17, 19. So these are the most recent ones, right? 14,000. We pulled Kurtz from a pack. I think I saw. Can I see my completed orders for him? Where would that even be? 24th. Shane Langoliers. Oh, dude, I don't know if I'd be able to see this actually. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I sold him for 30,897. So it basically has his prices stayed the same, damn near. So let me see now the Retro Lightning, because I forgot about this. We did Soto, but let me see this. So I would need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Missy Rask we put in an order for. When Seal we did. Christopher we did. Wait, that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I do an order for Sirianni? Or Siriano? I did. Okay, so we'll wait for some of these to go through too. This is just going to be another waiting game. But once my orders for the Spotlight cards have gone through, I could get Yandy Diaz. I could get Bobby Grich. And at least Yandy Diaz. I didn't see about Bobby Grich. Would Bobby Grich be in here? He would be. So there's 2 more cards there. So that should help too, yeah. I don't know if I would need any of the July ones. I got a couple of them. The program ones. But we'll wait for these orders to keep going through. And we'll see. I need to get the Retro Lightning done. But waiting for Wrobleski. Wait, was it Wrobleski? I don't know. I don't think I needed him, actually. Wait. Let me check this one more time. See, I'm just all over the place. But this is why I'm doing this now. So, I'm at 5. This would be 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, so it's not him. Okay. We don't need Wrobleski, which is good. All right, so let's go back down to here. We just checked Spotlight. Now, second half heroes. Not really caught up on this either. You need a 19. How many are there? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25, 26. So you'll probably need most of them. 13K, 9K, 96, 67, 13. Shit. I could buy the cheaper ones. Cheapish. Willie McCovey. Again, I don't know if these cards are going to go down or up in price or stay the same. I'm guessing they're not going to stay the same, but I also don't know if they would go down or up, because I feel like last time, because people really wanted Ted Williams, they went up. But again, if it's a card that people didn't really want, they might go down. But Casas and McCovey, let's see, 96, 67, 13. I'll buy Billy Williams. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy any of the others right now. I really don't know how many you're going to need. I'm so curious in the comments how many y'all think we're going to need. But right now I have, let's just count how many we would have. So I would have this whole row, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22. I would have 23 if my orders went through. And I just really don't know how many you're going to need. But if it goes up by 3 again, you would only need 22. But that's second half heroes. Now we are going to check the veterans. Do I have all of these? We got all the veterans. That's good. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. There's 24 total. They've only added 2 more. All-Star, we're definitely lacking on these. Oh, man, we're lacking. I think this is the one I usually skip. Rob Dibble, 68K is insane for him. That's nuts. 36,000, 31,000, 37,000, 31,000, 88,000, 42,000, 62. Jeez, man. This is probably going to be the one I'm not buying any All-Star cards right now. This will probably be the one I end up skipping. We'll see, but I'm going to plan on skipping that for now. Breakout series, I just need 2 more. Ryan Helsley, I'll buy him. 5, 9. Oh, wait, I'm probably going to try to get all these. Hopefully, he's not expensive. 98, that's not too bad. 9, 8, 5, 5. Where did this Loizaga come from? Anybody know? Was he just a headliner or something? I mean, I'll try to buy him. We'll wait for these 2 to go through. That's for the breakout series. For rookie, I have all of these. Okay, that's good. Show 20th anniversary. We got all of those. Last ride. Got all of these. Contributor, we're missing 1, it looks like. He was a World Series reward, right? Yeah, 30,000. So, oh, man. Dude. If I play in the Weekend Classic, I could potentially get Frank Thomas. So I'm going to hold off on him. Otherwise, I would just buy him. But like multiplayer programs are a thing and stuff. Milestone series, 85,000, 5,000. So I'm guessing for the Milestone, you would need all of them. Could be wrong, but I'm guessing you would need all of them. And if that's the case, I would need Joe Nathan, a BR card. Which, if that's the case, oh well. But we'll see. I would just have to spend some stubs. Award series. Oh, dude, I'm lacking on here. I'll buy the cheap one still for this because it's like I'm only going to be able to pass on 1 voucher. So it's like chances are I'm going to have to buy a lot of cards. And right now, I'm skipping on All-Star series. If there's a series you guys think you're skipping on, if you're planning on doing these collections, I would imagine a lot of people probably aren't planning on doing this right away. You know, I waited about a month to get Ted Williams. So it definitely, like, it's definitely cheaper if you wait. They continue to drop more cards for every series, right? So I would definitely recommend potentially waiting. But Brenton Doyle, will buy him. But if you guys are planning on trying to do it, which one would you skip, you think? 85,000. Okay, we'll buy him. See, this is why I need to play in the Weekend Classic, though, too, man. Is because that Corbin Burns, I could just get him from the Weekend Classic if I actually played ranked, but I don't right now. I'm a little bit behind, so 7708. So, yeah, we're just putting in orders for the cheaper ones. Again, I think you're going to need more, but you also never know. I really am not sure, but we'll just wait and see. They've added a lot more award series as the year has gone on. Jolt series now would be the final one, and we got all of these, basically. So, yeah, I'm caught up. You guys can see, like, I've spent stubs. I still got 864,000. Like, I should be good. Now, there's a few things I still want to check. Is there a Hall of Fame series? Let's see. Is there Hall of Fame series? I don't see Hall of Fame series. And I'm not sure if that's one they would add, because you guys can see that Hall of Fame program. Like, we're getting more Hall of Fame cards. So let's just kind of check on that. Let's check. Okay, series. Hall of Fame series. Where is that? Is there any on the market? I don't even know. Wait, there might not be any. Let me check my inventory, because we don't have too many Hall of Fame series cards, I guess. I could probably see here, right? I would assume so. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Maybe I missed it on the shop too. So there's literally only 2 Hall of Fame series cards, I guess. And they're going to be adding more with that program and stuff. I wouldn't be super surprised if there was a voucher. But I also really am not sure, because at the same time, you know, it's like Ted Williams. Now, let me see the Legends and Flashbacks. Was Scott Rowland one? Was he a voucher? Scott Rowland was not a voucher, but I guess that's because he was a collection. But chat, I actually have more stubs than I thought. We've spent 500,000 so far. Now I kind of want to just go through and see my inventory and just see what I'm missing, okay? So we're missing some Tops Now cards. See, like the Moonshot series, though, we don't need Cedric Mullins because we've got that Moonshot collection done. We've already got the card. We don't need Jackson Holiday because we've already got the Summer series. All-Star, I'm probably skipping. And then Tops Now, I don't know if I put it in an order for Brandon Young. I'm going to put one in right now. We're just going to kind of go through and do some orders again. But I honestly, like, I got a lot more stubs than I expected. I might be better prepared for this than I thought I would be. So Brandon Young, did we already do him? Brandon Young, and we'll skip that order there. Sonny Gray, Ryan Ludwig. I think I'm just gonna cancel these since I already bought the cards. I have more stubs than I thought. So Brandon Young is who we need from the Orioles. I'm just going through team by team right now. Let's see. I'm skipping All-Star. We know that. So Tristan Casas, I'm just gonna go through and do him again, just because I'm just re-upping the orders, man, and I'm canceling the other one. So Tristan Casas, we'll cancel him. Now let's go back down. Oh, wait, no, it didn't take me to the top, did it? Okay, that's cool. Carlos Narvaez, we'll just put in another order for him. 6333. I don't even know if I already did one for him. I think I did. Carlos Narvaez. No, I didn't. Okay. So right now, I don't mind spending more stubs because I can always sell cards if I don't need them, too. But, like, I also have a goal this year of collecting every card that I can. Lucas Giolito, Spotlight card. Boom, we'll do him. 15,008. I don't mind. Ooh, okay. Well, someone already overbid me. Alright, cool. Then we'll cancel the other one. He already went through. Nice. So, we're caught up on the Red Sox if the orders go through. Yankees. Again, I'm skipping All-Star. Oh, wait, chat. No. Wait. I'm not caught up. Never mind. Let me go back to collections. I forgot. Prime. Wait a second. Prime is the other one. See all these card series? There's Prime. Someone in the comments section, I hope y'all let me know. This is going to be way longer of a video than I thought it would be, to be honest. But is Lance Berkman going to be who you need for the Prime collection? Or do we think it's going to be you need a certain amount of Prime cards? Because if you need a certain amount of Prime cards, I might buy these. I might buy all the cards except Mike Napoli, to be honest. So I'm going to go back through the teams like I was doing, but I forgot about Prime. That's something I forgot to mention is there's Prime Series cards. I don't know if it's going to be Berkman. We can guarantee for Summer, Pipeline, Moonshot, we can pretty much guarantee it's going to be the card. Just because that's how it was for Ted Williams, like new threads. So I think we should be good on those. I'm just a little bit concerned about Prime since that's like an actual card series compared to like a one-off collection thing like the Summer Series. I'm really not sure on that, but let's go back now. We were on the Yankees, so Let's see for the Yankees. New Threads collection done. Mickey Mantle, you can't get that card. We already have an order for Loizaga in, but let me put in another one. I think that might be me, but maybe it's not. We'll do 9888. Loizaga. That was not me. Okay. Next up would be Jorge Posada. I said I was skipping him, but I do have a lot of stubs. So I think we might just put in an order for Posada. If we want to sell him, we can, but we'll put in an order for him, just see where we're at, because we have more stubs than I thought we did. Cam will do this, and let me see if I have an order for Cam somewhere. Doesn't look like I did. Okay, cool. Next up would be Soriano. We can't do him. Jazz, we already did an order, but let me do another one. 6600. Let's cancel that order for Jazz. Cool. Andrew Miller. I'll put in an order for him. I don't really mind. I'm gonna do 163 something, just because someone like really overcut by a lot. If it goes through, it goes through. If it doesn't, it's fine. I'm skipping All-Star right now. All-Star is the voucher I'm planning on skipping, so I'm gonna skip All-Star cards still. Yandy Diaz is that retro lightning collection. 1 2 3 4 5. So we still need these to go through. While I'm here, let me just do this. Let me do this. Mizurowski, will cancel him. All right, Christopher Sanchez, Wincio Perez. Because I want these to go through, man. I want to be able to get this collection done. I want to be able to get Bobby Grich. So Wincio Perez. I think Christopher Sanchez I'm canceling too. Could have sworn there was one more, but 6044. We should be good on that. Okay. Justin Robleski, I don't know. I'll put in an order for him too, I guess, because I got more stubs than I thought. And then we might as well do Adrian Morejón. He's a reliever, but some of these guys are a little bit expensive, but I have more stubs than I thought, man. I really do. We got some packs in my inventory too, which could get me some cards. Let me real quick check this one more time. I don't think orders have gone through. Yes, we're at 5. Let me just do this. Do I want to collect Brooks Lee? Oh, yeah, for sure. So that gets me Yandy Diaz in a June Spotlight pack. We can collect for Blesky. That gets me 7. I thought it did. Wait a second. Oh, so we need 2 more still. Okay, that makes sense, though. I guess I thought you were going to be able to collect Yandy Diaz, but that makes sense that you can't. I don't know why I would have thought that, but another pack added in my inventory. Let me go back to the Rays. I didn't mean to exit out like that. Blue Jays. Okay, so Boba, I've finished the Moonshot stuff. I have the collection done. We got Buxton. I don't think you would need more cards. If you do, maybe I'll buy the cards, but I don't think you will. Same thing with the Pipeline Pass. I already did this collection. I already got Aaron Judge, so I just don't need any of these cards right now in my head. Frank Thomas, I could buy him. But I'm going to wait until the collections come out, because I might play some ranks between now and the collection. Maybe I would make World Series, so if I do, that'd be cool. Guardians, we have all their cards. Let's see, Tigers, Tops Now, Willie Castro. I said I wasn't going to buy him, but at the same time, it's like, maybe we will, because I do got stubs. I would just be kind of sad if he goes way, way, way down in price, but I think people still might use him some, too. I don't know. Wincio Perez, 6336. Cancel my other order. Let's see. Javi and Scooble. We already did the All-Star collection for Judge. I don't think you'll need more than Judge for the collection. I'd be surprised. Royals were done. Twins, Silver Slugger, Joe Mauer. I'll just buy him, man. I would rather buy him now and have him go down like 10,000 stubs than not buy him and have him go up 10,000 stubs. You feel me? So we'll do that. Astros, we need 1 card. It's an All-Star card. Not doing All-Star. I told y'all the voucher I'm skipping is All-Star. Bobby Grich, can I go to the collection? We can. Wincio Perez. Boom. That gets me at 7 out of 8. Dude, one of these guys just go through, man. Please. Mizurowski, somebody go through. So cancel my other Mizurowski. Christopher Sanchez. We're just going to do this too. 6077. I'll overbid. Maybe that'll go through. See, this is what happens when you're impatient, though. But I do want these to go through. Morejón went through. I don't mind locking in Morejón. I really don't. I guess. You know, it's like it's 7,000 stubs. If it were one of these... Oh, no. Christopher Sanchez. There we go. So, Christopher Sanchez. Boom. We'll lock him in. We'll get Bobby Grich. There we go. That's nice. We got Bobby Grich. Awesome. Mike Napoli. I'm not going to buy him right now. I think that's a Weekend Classic card, right? Maybe those will come down with the next Weekend Classic happening literally tomorrow. So, we'll see. Athletics. Do I want to buy the Spotlight cards? We might as well. Because I do probably want to get the Retro Lightning card whenever it comes out, so it'd be nice to just stay on top. I literally sold this card for like 27,000 stubs, so I would still be up 2,000 after that pull. Let's see. Mariners. We have the draft card Ethan Holiday, so we don't need him. And then I have the Egg Hunt card. There's an Egg Hunt collection, right? Who was the Egg Hunt collection, man? Was it DeGrom? I think it was DeGrom. Whoever it was, we already got that card. I don't think you would need Jorge Polanco, I'm pretty sure. Rangers, Milestone. Dude, I'm going to pass, I think, on Joe Nathan for now. If I need him, I'll buy him. And if he goes up in price, dude, he might go up in price like 50K, though. I got Stubs. 8.5, 700. Huh. I'm concerned though, because whenever the next multiplayer program comes out, once you get to that BR pack, but that won't be for a few weeks. I'll go ahead and put in an order for him. If he goes through, he goes through. If not, he doesn't. For the Braves, there's All-Star. So I was gonna buy the Prime cards once we got here. I was just waiting until I reached them. So 7,055. But again, we have Lance Berkman's. Ooh. Dude, someone just overcut by so much. Yeah, no, and that already went through. All-Star 3 there, skipping them. So that's 23, 4, 5, 6. So that's all of them then. I'm skipping All-Star. Hopefully Terry Pendleton order goes through for me pretty soon. Marlins were done. Mets, All-Star we already got. Can't get out lighter. That's 23, 24. We can't get Pedro. So the only one I would need is Tom Seaver. But I'm just going to hope that you don't need him, I guess. I'm going to hope that you don't need Tom Seaver for the collection right now. And if he goes up in price, he goes up in price. I got to spend some extra stubs. That'd be fine. Phillies, we're missing 2. All-Star card, and then an 1,000 rating. We can't get that. Draft card we're done. 1,000 card we're done. The only other one would be Tim Raines. I don't mind. This is a second half card, and I just showed y'all I didn't buy. I think it was Tom Seaver's second half card, so I don't mind putting in an order for Tim Raines here and hoping that goes through because we got the stubs. Cubs, PCA we don't need. Matt Shaw, Billy Williams. We'll try to buy these. That's another second half card. So Billy Williams. I don't think I had an order for Billy Williams yet. Oh, I did. Okay. Skip that. Chat, hopefully I'm not double dipping. If I have some duplicates, I'll just check the app for those. But Matt Shaw, 6133, another Tops Now card. Let me make sure I don't have an order going for him. If I do, I don't see one here, which is fine. So Matt Shaw, we're good there. Award Series, Joe Morgan, I might hold off on. All-Star, we're good. So I think I put in an order for Tony Perez. But if we didn't, that's fine. Super, let me cancel it if I did. Yeah, Tony Perez right there. So that would be 31, 2, 3. This would be 4 and 5. I'm skipping out on All-Star. I'll buy Chase Burns. I think I have an order for him too. Again, some of these just need to go through. That's kind of where we're at now for some of these. It's just waiting for some of them to go through. I guess I didn't have a Chase Burns one. Never mind. Brewers Award Series might be tough for me, but 23. Brandon Woodruff will put in an order for him. Because, like, I do want to be able to do the Retro Lightning, too. I just don't know how many of these you're going to need. Just Jacob Misiorowski. This man's just not going through, but let me cancel my other Misiorowski order. Probably won't put in another one for now. Just, we'll be patient this time, but 23, 24, 25. I'll check the Award Series after this, too. Prime McCutcheon, I'm skipping out on Prime right now because I got Lance Berkman. I just don't think I would need it. All-Stars, the voucher, I'm skipping. Liam Doyle, we already got Ethan Holiday. Ryan Helsley, I think I put in an order for him. So let's do 6,008. Let's cancel my other Helsley order. There it is. And that's all the Cardinals. Diamondbacks, All-Star game, we're done. Tops Now, Merrill Kelly. So we need to buy these. Josh Naylor, 6333 should be fine. Let me see if I had an order for him. I don't think so, but maybe. Yeah, no order for Josh Naylor. Misiorowski finally went through. And then Merrill Kelly. Chad, this is like the most caught up I've been all year. And what I really did to get caught up was all the conquest maps, all the mini seasons, all the programs. That's literally all I did, and I guess we got lucky in some packs too, but also just sold my duplicates from all those things. But skipping on, I could tell we put orders in for these guys. Rockies were done. Dodgers skipping out on All-Star because we already got that done. Second half, I'm just waiting until it comes out. Standout, Evan Phillips. I think I got an order in already. Yeah, but it's way lower now. All right, man. 17799, and we'll be patient for these. We've already put in the order. So Dodgers, that's 42, 43, 44. I'm gonna check award series in second half after this. Okay. Padres, Gavin Sheets, we can buy him. Not sure if you'll need him, but I got Stubs. Giants, Willie Adames. 19077 is fine with me. I don't mind spending 60 extra Stubs. I don't think I had a Willie Adames order. Nope. So that would be 28. Summer series, we don't need. That'd be 29. This would be 30, 31. So I think we got at least orders for one of these cards. Patrick Bailey, 67. Let's just check him. Patrick Bailey, I don't see him here. And then Randy Rodriguez. I think there's an order for him, but let's do 8899. And let's see if I have Randy on here somewhere. I don't see Randy anywhere. All right, man. That's Giants, and then we should be good. That's 1,000 rating. Oh, wait. Ooh. Let me check the vouchers you needed for Ted Williams, actually, because maybe I need to do some storylines. Also, wait, let me check those are from storylines, though, too. Let me double check, actually. Let's just see. Okay. Storyline. So now let me see the collections for Ted Williams. And let's see. Milestone Awards, Cornerstone, Spotlight, Standout, Jolt, Tops Now, Postseason, Last Ride, Contributor, Second Half Veteran, All-Star, Breakout, Rookie, Color Storm. And then you needed John Donaldson. So I don't know if they would update that, though. Because you needed 20 for him. There's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So I'll probably just go ahead and do the storylines just so I have them done. Like, there's no reason for me not to do storylines. Just get caught up on those cards. But the ones that I said I was going to check were second half and awards series. So awards, we're missing out on Joe Morgan, which is 85,000, and Corbin Burns, which is 88,000. So there's 160,000 right there. Especially with the Weekend Classic, I don't see Corbin Burns going up, only down. But Joe Morgan would potentially go up depending on how many you need. But I got plenty of stubs to buy him. Right now, I'm sitting at 458,000 left over. And the only other one I'm concerned about, I think, is probably not Prime. I think we're concerned about second half. Could be wrong, but I think second half, right? Where even is the second half? There it is. So this is the only one I'm concerned about. There was 160,000, so that would leave me about 300,000 left. Boom, that's 30, which we already put in an order for him, though. So actually 68, so like 160,000. So if I have to buy the awards in the second half cards at their prices right now, I would still have about 100,000 stubs left over, which isn't a ton, but we should just keep making more as we keep playing the game. I'm feeling like I'm good, though. This is the first time where I've actually felt like I'm prepared for a big collection. Now, you guys might see a pack opening in the next few days. You guys can see I got some pack opening, or some packs to open here, including a chase pack that I got from the unlimited bonus reward. I might do an all-star pack there. We'll have to wait and see. We got the on-the-clock pack at Anytime June Spotlight card, plus some ball-ins, some standards, and I got more packs to be earned. If we check out the multiplayer program, haven't even started it, I don't think. Yeah, I'm at 0, and there's 5 packs there, a ball and a headliner. So there's probably a lot of packs to be earned in here. I already bought Gary Sheffield, didn't I? So I'll be able to sell him, be able to sell Roy Halladay, be able to sell one of these cards, be able to sell one of these cards. So I'm definitely going to try to get this done too. There's a lot of packs. A lot of packs sitting in my inventory. I really feel like these shouldn't be too bad. There's double PXP and XP going on right now, so I feel like I should be able to get these done easily. Getting on base should be easy. Homer should be easy. Extra base hits should be easy. PXP with right-handed batter. Like, all of these should be pretty easy, man. I really don't think this multiplayer program should be too bad for me, but this is the first time this year I felt prepared for a big collection, and I'm so curious to see if anyone else watching out there feels prepared, but I'm excited to see what's coming on the 27th. The program, collections, Diamond Quest, all that stuff. Drop a like if you all enjoy. Subscribe for daily videos. You guys might have heard me talk about this tomorrow, the 25th. We got some new content coming. I'm not going to be in the house until like late afternoon or evening. So we should have a video going up that day. I'm not sure when it will go up. I'm not sure if it will be me going over the content or something else, but still having a daily video. We're approaching 3,000 days, less than 4 weeks away from 3,000 days in a row daily uploading. But like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in tomorrow's daily upload.